2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Cruising above the Willamette River, what a view of the Rose City. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. You look at Johnson, over the course of this season, he's proven himself to be a highly skilled player in the league, so he comes in at number 5.
Just being counted among the top 5 rookies is a big accomplishment, especially given the talent of this class.
For sure. I mean, he's been a very valuable presence for them all year long, and that presence is what stands out to me. He's like a veteran out there, never rattled.
And the Oklahoma City starting 5. Lauri Markkanen out there with Jared Allen. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's R.J. Barrett. And it's Johnson in at the 2. And for the Trailblazers, filling out the wings, it's McCollum and Powell. Then it's Chuma Okeke. Then there's Damian Lillard. And it's Azubuike in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Sinks it from distance.
You got to know McCollum is looking to fire off the pass. This is why you must play up on him.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Picked up by Powell. Barrett passes to Johnson. Now Allen. Markkanen outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. And the 3 off target. Now Portland with it. It's a 3-point game. This game following their win against the Rockets.
They were so consistent from the 3-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
They were connecting. And when they're connecting like that, they're hard to beat. Their accuracy from outside, just incredible.
The Blazers have 2 elite scoring guards in Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum. I mean, for some teams, that can lead to strife, but their chemistry, that's what makes it work.
For 3, here's Lillard. The Thunder with the rebound. Their last game, a win against the Suns. Looking to carry it into this one.
It was a lockdown effort defensively, contesting shots and really protecting the painted area.
And they certainly made their presence felt on defense. They were active and rejected a number of shots.
And Chris, with Lillard and McCollum, they're both such gifted shooters. That helps them coexist.
Yeah, B.A., they're both threats on or off the ball. They make things easier for one another, and both great locker room guys. Their friendship off the court, that really helps as well.
Pass to McCollum, fires the 3. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game.
And sometimes McCollum is automatic from there. You can't give him this shot if you're the deep.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now here's McCollum, coming off a terrific game against Houston.
That'll get you a pat on the back from your teammate McCollum. Unselfish and aware, picking out the perfect pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. And out of bounds, the Trailblazers will take it. Let's take a look at the numbers for C.J. McCollum.
And looking deeper into the numbers, specifically his shooting percentage, that has been on the rise as of late. During this month, he's been shooting the ball with terrific confidence.
Pass to Azubuike. Powell outside. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. They get it back. Azubuike. Knocked away. And stolen by Barrett. And they're on the break. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 5 points. All right, Grant, in the name of player development, if you've got a young team that's effectively out of the playoffs, do you scale back minutes for the veterans, even if they're playing well?
I would think so. Obviously, if the playoffs aren't in the picture, it's giving that remaining part of the season a chance for you young players to learn what the NBA is all about. So giving them more chances to play, resting the veterans, might be the smart move. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. 1:46 left in the opening quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
Another aspect of their game that's been super so far tonight is how they've been sharing the ball and piling up the assist.
Oh, that's a well-deserved assist. Not every player has the vision to make that feed.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's McCollum. Great start so far. 3 of 3 in this one.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
To the paint. Pass to Lewis. Allen with it. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Allen. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Little. There's the block. Here's Alexander Walker. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Now here's Allen. Driving inside. Can't cash it in from close range.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Oh, he misses the dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Lewis. Three-pointer, no good. Here's Little. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Well, McCollum is a strong combo guard. Excels at whipping the ball over to his teammates.
With 1 on the clock. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And the Blazers making a change here. And that one misses. And so it's Portland leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And with his elite shooting, Lillard can work off screens and come back to the ball. Sometimes, he says, that makes things a lot easier.
Getting the ball later in possessions when the defense isn't so sharp. You know, usually at the beginning of a defensive possession is get over the first screen. You know, the energy is up, they're interested, and usually at about 12 seconds they're a little tired. The interest goes down.
Well, when you're guarding Damian Lillard, you can't let up for a second, Grant.
And the Blazers, generally a methodical offense. Now, they don't mind using the clock and forcing the defense to cover for all 24.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
Oh, yeah. Love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's McCollum. Drives to the hoop. The Thunder with the rebound. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. From 17. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. McCollum's got 10 points in the game.
I think McCollum's mechanics and mindset really come into play in the mid-range game. He's deadly from that area.
And the layup falls.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Portland leading. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. Here's Vincent. The rebound by Allen. Allen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Takes it inside. Pass to Lewis. Back to Allen. Shot clock at 6. Fires for 3. Drills it from deep. He's got 5.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Timeout called. Portland And the game's top scorers have a lot of tricks to get themselves to the line. I got to ask you, though, C-Webb, if a guy tried some of these on the playground, what do you think would happen?
Well, I don't know if that stuff would fly on the playground, but, you know, we also are getting paid to play on the playground. And there's no technicals on the playground either, B.A. But the fact of the matter is, man, all that crying don't mean nothing. If you want to stop somebody, stop somebody.
So both teams making some changes here. Powell against Johnson. Pass to Azubuike. And here's Lillard. Drains the triple.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall, and it's Portland the other way. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here.
But when you talk about the grind, starting from the bottom, that's Damian Lillard. Coming up in East Oakland, shooting hoops on a curled tree branch, then a milk crate. Now, you do what you can to make it work.
And Dame and his older brother competed in everything. Wrestling, basketball. That's where that fire started, I think.
He said he didn't even care about basketball until they schooled him on the court. After that, he was like, okay, okay, you laughing, we'll see. That's where it all started. Wrestling. It's a wrap. It's history.
And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by Lillard.
And look at how quickly Lillard leaps out in transition. He wants to run down the throat of the D, burn him in the open floor.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Powell finds Lillard. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. Lillard's got 8 points in the quarter.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D struggling to keep up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The first free throw is good. Leonard's checked in for Bjelica. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
For three, here's Lillard. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
He's got 6 points from behind the arc in this quarter. I mean, for the game, he's got 9 points from deep.
And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. From the inbound. And he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Leonard, looking for his first basket still in this one. Lillard outside, 6 on the shot clock. Back to Leonard. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's not who they want guarding him. I mean, the size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
And the Thunder call time here. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And the Blazers making a change here. Little's checked in.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
And the Thunder making a change here. Allen's checked in. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Lillard passes to Powell. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Portland scoring again. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. For Portland, they've gotten 7 of their first 9 shots to drop during the second. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Little. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
He creates so much offense. I mean, Lillard puts intense pressure on the defense to react.
Here's Markkanen. Uses the glass on the layup. Markkanen's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, that's what's frustrating because you did the job defensively to get the stop, and then you gave it right back.
Intelligent ball movement. The offense looking one step ahead there.
Johnson finds Barrett. Inside, Allen. And it's Little with a rebound. Portland has got it going from deep. 3 for 3 so far in the quarter. The turnaround jumper kept alive. 4-3. He's off on that one. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. That one drops for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points now in the quarter.
This is a fella who can fill it up. When Gilgeous-Alexander gets rolling, it throws the opponent's defensive plan into disarray.
And that concludes the first half. It's the Trailblazers leading by 6. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Damian Lillard has been having a big night. He had 16 points, 5 assists, and 1 rebound. He came in with something to prove tonight after having a very tough outing in their last game. What did you think about Portland, Kenny?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots from the perimeter, it really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Thunder.
They ran their offense very well in the first half. They were
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
The talented pair of Lillard and McCollum in the backcourt. Chuma Okeke is out there with Norman Powell. And it's Azubuike in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Pass to Powell. McCollum on the wing. Puts up a 3. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Oh, yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks that one from the post. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, and that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work. Well, that's their first miss after hitting 3 in a row to start the half. I mean, I guess it had to happen sometime.
It's good. Markkanen's got 4 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Johnson. And Lewis is subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. McCollum outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. It's Barrett on the wing. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's Barrett on the wing. Got it. He has 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Portland has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Out to Powell. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in. Markkanen's got 4 rebounds now. Barrett passes to Allen. And there's the rejection. Powell outside. There's McCollum with the 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Knocks down his second 3 of the half. I mean, 2 of them in the first half also. Doing some solid work from deep.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
They really need to reshape their defense. They have to get out to him quicker to slow his three-point attack.
So for the Blazers, Bielitsa has checked in for Azubuike. Little comes in for Powell. And Vincent is subbed in for Damian Lillard. The Trailblazers have gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Here's Vincent. Trailblazers keep it alive. The shot by Bielitsa, no good.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
Pass to Allen. To the wing on the left. Here's Lewis. For 3. The shot comes out, and it's Portland the other way. Here's Vincent. 3-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Now here's McCollum. He's got 18. Pass to Vincent. Clock at 6. First free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Oh, not many players with a more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Pass to Lewis. From deep. Vincent grabs a miss. Portland has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. On the take. And that one drops for him. And the Trailblazers lead by 10.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Out left to the wing. Here's Lewis. Sinks the tray. He's got 5.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the three-point line.
It's stolen. 32 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Pass to Allen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Now just a 5-point Trailblazer lead.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked. And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, no need to give the ball back here. You want to close this quarter with momentum.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That free throw no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Good on the second one. Lillard outside. They get it back.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
He gets it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back after this word. We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. And for the Thunder, they're shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Taking a look at the Thunder. They've got Johnson. He's out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Lauri Markkanen out there with R.J. Barrett. On target from range.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
To the inside, out to Powell. Lillard outside. Back to Powell. 5 to shoot. The Thunder with the rebound.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. It's a good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Portland.
If you want to see how efficient the offense is running, a great stat to look at is points off assist. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
The other thing, they continue to fill it up from three-point range, making it look easy.
Azubuike, he's checked in for Portland. That one falls for Powell. Jared Allen, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. And so Powell nails them both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Portland leading. Johnson against Powell. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Markkanen's got 5 rebounds in the game. Outside Johnson to take the lead. It's blocked. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Powell against Johnson. Powell outside. Out to Lillard. There's the 3. Oh, he hits that one. 8 for 11 and remaining a thorn in the D side.
Once Lillard gets going, it's fun to watch. I mean, he attacks with such ferocity.
Pass to Barrett. Takes a 3. Allen, the pass to Barrett. 3-pointer. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Lillard's got 4 rebounds now. Throws it up high. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander touched it last.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
McCollum, he's checked in for Okiki. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Damian Lillard hits from deep. Now it's a 7-point Portland lead.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team. He's not happy with the amount of threes they've given up. He said, quote, if at least we were sending back some answers, but we're not. So expect a concerted effort to change that one. Guys.
Thanks for that, Allie. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And it's McCollum with the assist. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
But it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
Time called here. The Trailblazers decide to talk it over. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
McCollum outside, inside, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, the movement off the ball is good. I mean, and the pass to hit him in stride is even better.
It's Barrett on the wing, now covers, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. He hits the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
He's going to be kicking himself all night. This isn't the time to be wasting opportunities.
Here's McCollum. Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Here's Lillard. Here's Azubuike. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
The 3, Barrett. He buries it from 3.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, growing up in Oakland, Damian Lillard wasn't a big recruit out of high school, but he worked at it. And he worked and he worked and he worked on his game, turning himself into a perennial all-star.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
To the left wing. Markkanen, pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. McCollum pulls it in.
I thought that one was going to go down. Mid-range jumpers. Oh, man, that's usually a bunny with the deep playing soft like that.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lillard has a scorer's mentality. He's tremendous at going strong and earning a trip to the line.
And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. Allen on the wing. Here's Barrett. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Allen. 6 to shoot. For 3, Barrett. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They've led by as many as 11. Lillard against Gilgeous-Alexander. Lillard outside. So it's Portland picking up the win. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce with our player of the game. Allie, it's all yours.
Dame, for those of us watching, what does it feel like to be in a shooting groove like you were in tonight?
It feels like a workout. You know, when I'm doing my summertime workouts, even after practice sometimes, I'm just trying to get hot, you know, trying to get that rhythm. And that's what it feels like, you know, when you hold yourself to that standard of just making shots, being consistent at it, and just getting hot, you know, and that's kind of what it felt like.
I can guarantee you none of our workouts feel like that. But thanks for the show tonight, Dame.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for joining us. We'll see you later.